Welcome back, Millennials. Hello, Millennials. It's your girl, Katie Millenia, and welcome back to our channel. So, today we're going to be talking about ethnicity, heritage, because it is Hispanic Heritage Month. And in honor of that, I took an ancestry DNA test a long time ago. I didn't read the results because I wanted to have an authentic response. I think what better time than now to read the results in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month and to celebrate my roots, because I just thought it would be a good idea. Yeah, I am Hispanic. Well, the majority of my family is Dominican. I was actually born in Antigua and Barbuda, the island of Antigua and Barbuda. My immediate heritage is Dominican. Dominicans are mixed with many races. We're a multiracial nationality, and a lot of people get that confused because when they ask, "Oh, are you black?" They're like, no, I'm not black. I'm Dominican," and Dominicans are mixed. So to clear up the confusion a little bit, I know I'm babbling a lot. I'm long-winded. We've established this, but to clear up the confusion, I did my research on Google, and I found the distinctions between race, ethnicity, and nationality. So I'm gonna post this because y'all are not gonna catch me slipping. So race is based on physical attributes. So the thinner lips that are associated with the Caucasian race, the bigger nose that's associated often with the African race, the black race, things like that, the slanted eyes associated with the Asian race, things like that. Those are physical attributes, and that's what makes up your race. So the four races, again, I do not have a PhD in this. I searched it up on Google, and if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment sections down below and just educate me as I'm trying to do with you. Don't come for me in the comment section. Okay, so the four races are Mongoloid. I hope I said that right. Mongoloid, which is the Asian race. Caucasian, which is white. Negroid, which is black. And Australoid, which I'm assuming it's Australian. I don't know. The description said that they're usually, it's similar to Caucasian. They're darker. They're slightly darker, like a bit more tan. And they're shorter in height. The four races. So then we're going to jump to ethnicity. So ethnicity, that has to do with your cultural identity and the social groups that you associate yourself with based off of religion, your nationality, and things like that. So examples of ethnicity are Latina, Hispanic. I could be wrong. I know that, that's something that's up for debate. It's interchangeable, I guess. I'm not sure. Latina, Hispanic. I identify as both. I don't know which one's right. I don't know. I identify as Caribbean as well because Dominican Republic is in the Caribbean. So those would be ethnicities. There's also Pacific Islander, which is people from Hawaii. They identify as this. People from Micronesia, people from, Bora Bora, they would identify as this. And then, there's also Asian. Okay, there's Southeast Asia. And that's like Indian, Bangladesh. I'm not geographically all there, so don't come for me again in the comment section because I'm not a geography major. I struggle with this. But I think it's India, Bangladesh. I'm blanking. Nepal, Bangladesh, Pakistan. There's also the Asians that, I'm guilty of this, that when we think Asian, we associate it with people from China, Japan, Korea, Vietnam. So, yes, that's ethnicity. Now, nationality is based off of your country of origin. So, I don't identify as Antiguan in terms of nationality, just because in my heart I'm Dominican, because that's the way I was raised. That's the food I learned to cook. That's the culture that I've been taught from little on up. In terms of the social aspect, and here I feel like I'm Dominican. Well, let's get into what this video is about, which is my ancestry DNA. So I did this back in May, and I was going to do it in addition to my intro video. I was going to do, to fill up time, and then I realized that I'm very long-winded, so I don't need anything to fill up time. and I decided to do this ancestry DNA as a separate video. And let's get right into it. We're gonna see what I am. We're gonna see why she built like that. Expect to see some African in there. I'm not gonna go because I don't want to sound stupid. I don't want y'all coming for me in the comment section. I don't know how they make this up. I don't know if it's based off of ethnicity. I'm not sure. I'm also still very ignorant to those terms. I had to Google them just to make sure that I was saying the right thing. I think it's easy to get confused, but you know, we're human. We're all a work in progress. We're always learning. So if I mix them up, just don't come for me in the comment section. I don't want y'all coming for me in the comment section. Hold up the map. I told y'all I'm geographically not the smartest. And okay. Geographically, I'm not the smartest. This is the map. We're gonna see what it says. We're gonna see what this means. But oh, actually, this map is all over the place, baby. She is precious cargo. She is an imported good. Okay. Hold up. Okay, so this red region, the tiny one that was off to the right, that's Southeast Asia, and it says primarily located. So I was right when I was saying this. Oh no, it's not Southeast, it's Southern Asia, but primarily located in India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. It says anywhere from 0 to 5%. I knew it. I just knew it. I had a feeling. Oh, I love the Indian culture. Like that's a video in and of itself. Don't get me started. But I'm 0 to 5% Southern Asian. Let's get into, okay, so then the region, it says Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples. So primarily located in Angola, Cameroon, Democratic Republic of Congo, Malawi, Madagascar, Mozambique, Namibia, Republic of Congo, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Lesotho, South Africa, Swaziland, Rwanda, Burundi. This one's very, very emotional for me. Like I just really love the culture associated with the nations of Africa. So it says here 1 to 29%. I actually expected a lot more, but I guess if it's doing it by region, maybe it's gonna go into other countries in Africa. So then there's this region called Benin, Togo. So primarily located in Benin and Togo. And I don't really know what this means, but I'm just gonna read a little bit. It says, for years, anthropologists and others looked at African ethnic groups as being mostly solitary and static. However, historians now know that huge empires and kingdoms with administrations and armies, diplomatic corps, and distant trading partners have long been part of Africa's fabric. This is especially true of West Africa. So this is in West Africa. I mean, oh, there's a part by the South Asia that I didn't get into. There's Western and Central India, primarily located in India. And it's the Gujarat region, which includes the Kathiawar Peninsula and stretches eastward into modern-day Rajasthan. Okay, so I got to that. I did Benin, Togo. Okay. This I wish they just wrote it out for you, but I mean, I guess the map is cool. It actually is really cool. Okay, Ivory Coast, Ghana. I mean, it just makes sense. They speak French in the Ivory Coast, and I've always loved the language. I mean, I've been taking it for almost 10 years now. So she fluent or whatever. Okay, so then this other region, which is like that teal turquoise color. Oh, I didn't tell you the range for the other one, but Mali is 0 to 20%. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like, okay, there's another region called Sardinia. I don't know what this is, but it's the second largest island in the Mediterranean after Sicily. what can I tell you? I'm about to start picking up all of these languages because I need to get in touch with my ancestors. Spain. This I knew. My last name actually, it's Spanish. My last name means of royalty. Back then, all like way back then in Spain. And it says that I'm just a 4% Spanish, which I'm not surprised actually. France. I'm telling y'all, I've always felt it in my soul. So my family, a lot of my family, my mom grew up in St. Martin, which is a French-speaking island. They speak French on one side and they speak Dutch. And she grew up on the French side. So that's one of the reasons why I started picking up French, because my family speaks French. The majority of them, my cousins, my uncle actually lives in France now. But what can I say? I'm not surprised. I feel French blood. Like I just love French, and like not just like from France, but I love like the French culture, like all of them. Like I love French speaking countries is what I'm trying to say. I just love the language. J'aime beaucoup la langue française. I love the French language. Like I do. I really love it. I just love cultures in general. But the French language, I think because it was my first love in terms of languages, because I grew up speaking Spanish and English. French was my first love that I chose. So I'm not surprised. What's this orange? Germanic Europe. The German people were the German people were united by language and culture before Germany became a united country in 1871, known as Das Land der Dichter und Denker. I don't speak German, but that means the land of poets and thinkers. She an English major, so I mean, it makes sense. I'm not gonna hold you. It makes sense. Okay, what else? Ireland and Scotland. She Irish. I was not expecting this one. And wow. Okay, so that's primarily located in Ireland, Wales, Scotland. Range is 0 to 3%. She Irish and Scottish and Walian. I don't know, but damn, that one is a complete shock to me, because when I think of Irish people, very ignorantly, I think of ginger hair, which, I mean, I'm just embracing my peoples now because she got red hair. But I know that there are exceptions to every, but wow. I'm trying not to be ignorant, but I'm just surprised, like. Okay, what's this tiny one? Can you see it? I think that is North and South America. So that has to be like the Dominican Republic, right? That area right there. Okay. I expected this one, but I really don't know what to make of it. This is really cool. This one actually has a timeline, so I could probably do another video in which I dissect this one. I'm sorry, y'all can see my ring light. That's so ratchet. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay. So, this one actually has a timeline, and we can go through that one of these days. Maybe I'll make a video on it. But, I didn't expect, I mean, I didn't, but I expected this one. I'm not surprised at all. So it says Lesser Antille African Caribbeans, which makes sense because being from the Dominican Republic, we are Afro-Caribbean, Afro-Latinas. There are a lot of different, ethnicities associated with our nationality. You see me using my vocab words. So it says, you and all the members of this community are linked through shared ancestors. You probably have family who lived in this area for years and maybe still do, which is all true, all of the above. And use the timeline to explore what their life might have been like. So that's a video for another day. We're not gonna get into that one today, but that one I'm not surprised with, but the timeline surprised me, and I can't wait to get into that. That's really cool. I could do North or South America. We're gonna do South America, which is obvious. Wow. My best friend's gonna love this one. So it says Native American Andean which is in South America, and this is primarily located in Peru, Bolivia, Chile, and Ecuador. My best friend is Ecuadorian, so she's gonna love that one. That says 0 to 2%. This is so cool. This is so cool. Like, I'm so excited. And then the last one is Native American, North, Central, South. Primarily located in Canada, and this is 0 to 2%, which I don't know. I don't know if I expect, but we're gonna get into it. So Native American, North, Central, South, and that's primarily located in Canada, United States, Mexico, Caribbean countries, Guatemala, Belize, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia. My other best friend is gonna love that one because he's Colombian. Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, I really don't know how to pronounce that one. Suriname, Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay. I know how to pronounce that one. Uruguay. So it says your ethnicity estimate indicates that you have ancestry from the region that is home to many of the indigenous people of North, Central, and South America, which I expected like less than 1% though, like 0 to 2%, and from 2 different regions, which is the Native American from North, Central, and South, and then also Native America from the Native American from the Indian region. I just expected to have one. So yeah, but the one that really threw me off, y'all know, was Scotland. The Irish and Scottish one, like that one really threw me off, and the German one that one really threw me off. But I'm most surprised by those two. So I usually consider myself of black race, but I guess being that I'm Dominican, I am considered mixed race, and that's not a race per se. It's mixed race is just kind of, a mix of races, and I'm actually very pleased. I'm not that I was gonna be not pleased, but it was really cool. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I believe that is it. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Congratulate your Hispanic friends. Make a Hispanic dish. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and that was it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.